Welcome to Capitalists versus Consumers, where we break down how money really works and show you how to start building income that works for you. Today, we are doing a complete breakdown of one of the most popular and most effective debt payoff strategies available, the debt snowball method. If you have multiple debts and feel overwhelmed about where to start, this video is going to give you a clear, simple system that has helped millions of people get out of debt. We are going to cover exactly what the debt snowball is, how it works step by step, why it works psychologically, how it compares to the debt avalanche, and a real example showing you the exact numbers so you can build your own snowball plan today. Quick note before we get into it. Everything we cover here at Capitalists versus Consumers is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Everyone's financial situation is different, so always do your own research or speak with a qualified financial professional before making major financial decisions. Please hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a report. Let's get into it. What is the debt snowball method? The debt snowball method is a debt payoff strategy where you pay off your debts in order from smallest balance to largest balance, regardless of interest rate. Here is how it works at the most basic level. You list all of your debts from smallest balance to largest. You make minimum payments on every debt except the smallest one. You throw every extra dollar you can find at that smallest debt until it is completely paid off. Then you take the full payment you were making on that debt, the minimum plus the extra, and roll it into the next smallest debt. You repeat this process until every debt is gone. The word snowball comes from the visual of a snowball rolling downhill. As it rolls, it picks up more snow and gets bigger and bigger. In this method, as you pay off each debt, you add its payment to the next one. Your monthly debt attack gets bigger and bigger as you go, and the payoff momentum accelerates over time. Why the snowball works? The psychology. This is the most important thing to understand about the debt snowball, and it is the reason so many financial experts recommend it for beginners despite the fact that it is not always the most mathematically optimal strategy. Paying off debt is hard. It takes months or years of consistent discipline. And the biggest reason people fail is not lack of knowledge, it is lack of motivation. They start strong, hit a rough month, see barely any progress, and quit. The debt snowball is specifically designed to combat this problem by engineering quick wins. When you pay off your first debt, even if it is a small one, something powerful happens psychologically. You feel progress. You feel momentum. You feel like the plan is actually working. That emotional win creates motivation to keep going. And that motivation is often the difference between someone who successfully gets out of debt and someone who tries and quits. Research in behavioral economics consistently shows that people are more likely to stick with a plan that gives them early visible progress, even if a different plan would save them more money in theory. The best debt payoff strategy is not the one with the optimal math. It is the one you will actually follow through to completion. The debt snowball gives you that psychological momentum, and that is why it works. The debt snowball versus the debt avalanche. Before we go further, let's address the most common question about the debt snowball. How does it compare to the debt avalanche method? The debt avalanche method pays off debts in order from highest interest rate to lowest interest rate. Mathematically, the avalanche saves more money because you eliminate your most expensive debt first and reduce the total interest paid over the life of your payoff. The debt snowball pays off debts in order from smallest balance to largest balance. This costs more in interest than the avalanche in most cases, but it generates faster psychological wins that keep you motivated. Here's the honest truth about which one to choose. If you are highly disciplined, motivated by numbers, and confident you will stay the course regardless of how long it takes, the avalanche likely saves you more money. If you have tried to pay off debt before and stopped, if you need to see progress quickly to stay motivated, if you are dealing with multiple debts and feel overwhelmed about where to start, the snowball is almost certainly the better choice for you because it is the one you will actually finish. Many financial counselors put it simply: the best debt payoff method is the one you will stick with. How to build your debt snowball. Step by step. Step 1. List all of your debts from smallest balance to largest balance. Write down every debt you have: credit cards, car loans, student loans, medical bills, personal loans, store cards, everything. Order them from the smallest balance at the top to the largest balance at the bottom. Do not sort by interest rate. Do not sort by minimum payment. Sort only by balance from smallest to largest. This list is your snowball plan. The debt at the top is the one you attack first. Step 2. Calculate your minimum payments. For every debt on your list, write down the minimum payment. Add up all of the minimum payments across all debts. This is the baseline, the absolute minimum you must pay each month to keep all accounts current and avoid late fees. Step 3. Find your extra money. Look at your monthly budget and identify how much extra money you can direct toward debt payoff each month beyond the minimums. Even $50 to $100 makes a difference. The more you can find, the faster the snowball rolls. If your current budget does not leave any extra money after expenses, you have two options: cut expenses or increase income. Review every line of your spending and identify where you can reduce. Consider a side hustle to generate additional income specifically for debt payoff. Step 4. Attack the smallest debt with everything you have got. Pay the minimum payment on every debt except the smallest one. On the smallest debt, pay the minimum plus every extra dollar you found in Step 3. Keep doing this every single month until that smallest debt is completely gone. Do not get distracted by the other debts. Stay focused entirely on the smallest one. Step 5. Roll the payment and attack the next debt. The moment your smallest debt is paid off, do not let that freed up money disappear into your spending. Immediately redirect the full payment, the minimum you were paying plus the extra, to the next debt on your list. Now you are paying that debt's minimum payment plus the full amount you were paying on the first debt. Your debt attack is now bigger than it was before. That is the snowball effect. Repeat this process, paying off each debt and rolling its payment into the next one, until every debt on your list is gone. A real numbers example. Let's make this concrete with actual numbers. You have 4 debts: medical bill, $400 balance, $25 minimum payment; store credit card, $800 balance, $30 minimum payment; credit card 1, $3,500 balance, $90 minimum payment; car loan, $7,200 balance, $280 minimum payment. Total minimum payments, $425 per month. After reviewing your budget, you find an extra $200 per month to put toward debt. Your total monthly debt payment budget is now $625. Here is how the snowball plays out. Month 1 through month 2. You put $425 in minimums on all 4 debts, plus $200 extra entirely on the medical bill. The medical bill is paid off in approximately 2 months. That freed up $25 in minimum payments. Now your snowball payment on the store credit card is $30 minimum, plus the $25 you freed up, plus the $200 extra, totaling $255 per month against an $800 balance. The store credit card is gone in approximately 3 to 4 months. Now your snowball payment on credit card 1 is $90 minimum, plus $25 plus $30 from the freed up minimums, plus $200 extra, totaling $345 per month against a $3,500 balance. Credit card 1 is gone in approximately 10 months. Now your full snowball hits the car loan. $280 minimum, plus $25 plus $30 plus $90 from freed up minimums plus $200 extra, totaling $625 per month against a $7,100 balance. The car loan is gone in approximately 12 months. Total time from start to completely debt-free, approximately 27 to 29 months. Less than 2.5 years. Starting from a situation that might have felt impossible. And notice what happened to the monthly payment on the car loan at the end. $625 versus the original $280 minimum. That is the snowball. Each paid off debt added its payment to the next one, and the attack got bigger every time. Tips to accelerate your snowball. The faster you can eliminate that first debt, the more momentum you build. Here are practical ways to accelerate the process. Sell unused items immediately. Go through your home and sell anything you have not used in the past year. Electronics, clothes, furniture, sports equipment, collectibles. One focused weekend of selling on Facebook Marketplace or eBay could generate several $100s that go straight to your smallest debt and eliminates it weeks or months faster. Cut one major expense temporarily. For the duration of your debt payoff plan, identify one significant recurring expense you can eliminate or dramatically reduce. A streaming service, a gym membership you rarely use, dining out budget, a subscription box. Redirect every dollar to the Snowball. Apply windfalls immediately. Tax refunds, bonuses, birthday money, overtime pay, every windfall goes directly to your smallest debt. A single tax refund applied to a small balance can eliminate an entire debt in one shot and immediately activate the Snowball on the next one. Consider a balance transfer. If you have good credit, a 0% introductory rate balance transfer card can allow you to move a high-interest balance to a card with no interest for 12 to 18 months. Every payment on a zero-interest balance goes entirely to principal, dramatically accelerating payoff. Pick up a temporary side hustle. Even 3 to 6 months of extra income from rideshare driving, freelancing, or selling digital products can generate enough additional cash to eliminate your first 1 or 2 debts significantly faster and build the Snowball momentum much earlier in the process. What to do when the Snowball is gone? This is the step most debt payoff content skips, and it is one of the most important. The moment your last debt is paid off, you have a choice. You can let that $625 per month, or whatever your final Snowball payment was, disappear back into lifestyle spending, or you can redirect it immediately into wealth building. The smart move is to keep the discipline that got you debt-free and channel it into the next goal. First, build a full emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of essential expenses in a high-yield savings account. This is the financial foundation that ensures one unexpected expense never sends you back into debt. Second, start investing aggressively. Open or maximize your Roth IRA. Contribute to your employer's 401k up to the match at minimum. Put your money into a low-cost S&P 500 index fund and let compound interest start working in your favor. The same habits and the same dollar amounts that eliminated your debt will build meaningful wealth if you simply redirect them rather than spending them. The discipline is the same. The direction changes. And the results over 10, 20, 30 years are transformational. The bottom line, the debt snowball is not the mathematically perfect debt payoff strategy. But for most people, it is the psychologically optimal one, because it is the one they will actually finish. List your debts from smallest to largest. Pay minimums on everything except the smallest. Attack the smallest with everything you have. Roll each freed payment into the next debt. Repeat until every debt is gone. Simple. Proven? Effective. The debt snowball has helped millions of people get out of debt, and it can work for you too. That is a wrap on today's breakdown here at Capitalists versus Consumers. If this gave you a clear plan to attack your debt, please hit the like button. It helps more people find this content. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly breakdown every Friday after the close and our daily, after the bell market report every trading day. We will see you in the next one. Resources mentioned in this video: The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, Debt Free Forever by Gail Vaz Oxlade, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. This video contains affiliate links. I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you.